darkness, there's no truth.
Virtual reality is an entirely optional option. Even though virtual reality was a prominent feature in the reveal of Resident Evil 7, it is entirely optional. The demo sets the tone, but isn't really part of the Resident Evil 7 story. The Resident Evil 7 demo is available now to download on PSN, but it's totally separate to the events of the final game. It's yet another sleight of hand, a way to set the agenda without spoiling the surprise. Resident Evil Beginning Hour is the first chapter in a new manifesto for the series. Fewer but more meaningful enemies. We will be facing ghosts or evil spirits in Resident Evil 7. Even though the actual threat that awaits us wouldn't be revealed, Nakashi did reveal something about the nature of these encounters. Here's what he said. One thing I can say, it is not going to be some kind of zombie horror where you have to mow down zombies. We're trying to take it into a more personal and intimate scale of horror by there being fewer enemies, but each one possesses a significant threat. That's the kind of horror approach we're going for. Maintaining mystery is crucial. I pressed for details throughout the interview, but Kawata and Nakashi wouldn't be drawn on specifics, like plot or protagonists. They really want to maintain a sense of the unknown. They want people to feel genuinely unnerved by Resident Evil 7, and to rattle off features or details about enemy types would instantly undercut that vision. Once again, it's the memories of the original that lie behind this approach. Resident Evil 1 is a huge inspiration. The director, Koichi Nakashi, is a huge fan of the original Resident Evil, and it's clear that it's the dominant influence of this project. Resident Evil 7 will maintain some continuity with the series through returning mechanics, like the life-restoring green herbs which have been a fixture since the 1996 original. Title aside, it's possible to play Resident Evil 7 and not realize it's the latest entry in a long-running horror series. But Resident Evil 7 isn't a reboot either. Confused? Here's how Masahiko Kawata, the game's producer, explained it to me. It's the next title in the numbered series, so obviously it's a part of the Resident Evil universe, and overall canon, so to speak. It's not a separate thing, but we have intentionally made it so that maybe when you first play it you almost think, how could this possibly be related to the rest of Resident Evil? But it is. It's an extension of the series so far. It's not a reboot, it's the next main game.